So now we can get across to the Wanderer device. Which, I don't know if I ever was able to fully raise the track the last time I played, because I never remember getting to the Wanderer. But yeah, now that we have track up, we can call. Plus, since we have the ship at the other end at the harbor, I think we can call the cart anyway. Anyway, we get in and rotate, and then adjust this to that symbol, I think? Oops, no, that's back to the harbor. Alright. Alright, well, we just have to adjust it to... not four. I don't know why there's 4 symbols. As far as I can tell, there's only 3 stops, but maybe there's a stop that I haven't found access to yet that comes up, because you can see that there's track being off over there, which implies that maybe there was supposed to be something, or there's possibly a possibility that one of the command speeds go as far as you can along the line. Alright, well, we've now made it to the Wanderer device. And, well, you can see there's a building over here, and there's a building over to the right. And if we look here, there's 8 pegs here on this conduit pipe. Well, I think what's going on is the dam's being used to generate hydroelectric power, and it's being... or possibly we're just pumping water, and it's going into these buildings and coming through these pipes. There's another 8 pegs on this one here, and they can be adjusted into an up or a down position, which is where the ancient computer actually comes in. So if we go around to here, there's something here, some sort of panel here. There's what looks like a radar dish there, and there's a button here. And pushing it does nothing. Oh, you can hear the radar dish doing something, I guess. But yeah, we don't have what we need here to do that. So, oh, whoops. I just called the cart when I think it was already here. Well, yeah, or maybe it wasn't here and you have to call it. Oh well. But yeah, let's see. I need to. I need that. Yeah, once again, what we have to do is, in order to figure out what we're supposed to do, is we have to talk to Santo again. Which, I don't know, I suppose the only hint you get to that is he asks you to go check the thing and to promise to come back. Which means that we're going to have to bring Sam over to this side. And this is actually a little more convenient because Santo explains just how we're supposed to operate the mechanical computer device correctly. So, using the using the living ship means that we'll come out close to the computer. So let's put Hannah here and switch to Sam, who now has to get to the point where you can switch off the water. But yeah, I'm getting excited. I was using a practice file to test various things, and this is about as far as I got with that file. So once we get past this point, I'm officially going blind into this, which may mean I'll need another piece of paper to take new notes. Alright, and that button or symbol. But yeah, I've also been looking into I don't know if it was the exact same, if it was the Adventure Group and hold on a sec. Yeah, Adventure Company Dreamcatcher, but there is a sequel to this game, The Serious Journey to Chameleon, and I don't know, I'm contemplating purchasing it for playing through. Although, from what I've heard, while it's the official sequel to this game, it doesn't seem to have anything to directly do with this particular game.
Well, if you decide to unlock the Wanderer, 2 operations are needed back at Bosch. Ossa and Dissa. Just promise you'll come back for me.
If we can.
Tell him we'll do our best, and remember what he said. Ossa and Dissa.
Now, that may be a little confusing if you haven't been paying that much attention to the game. But if you have, you might recognize those 2 words as coming from the combination lock back in the balloon fields, as sounds that are played when you press 2 of the specific keys, which means normally you'd have to backtrack all the way to the balloon fields. Although if you brought the balloon to Matia's zone, as well as the living ship, then that would make it a little less backtracky than having to take the living ship back to Bosch's tunnel, and then going through Bosch's tunnels to get to the airship, and taking the airship back to the balloon field. However, I messed around with the practice file to find out what the specific sounds were with those operations. Is it this one to go back? No. What does that do? Nothing, I guess. Okay. Now, where did I write those down? Oh, I think okay. Yeah, it's there. And once again, looks like I'm going to have to get out my pencil, which fortunately decided not to stab me this time. Alright, and unfortunately I'm going to leave Sam where he is because I only really need one person to operate the computer. Yeah, I haven't really been drinking a great deal of as much tea as I normally do lately. But then again, we did get some new green tea, citrus green tea specifically, specifically private selection brand from Kroger, I think. And I'm planning on brewing up a pot of sencha tea tomorrow. Of course, that's kind of unrelative considering that I record these at a specific time and then post them after I finished editing them, but of course for now I still have my water, which is pretty good. Alright, well, we just need to get to that computer. Which, fortunate, is pretty close to the harbor here. And we definitely should have everything we need to make the ancient computer work. Although, I hope it's not going to actually force me to go all the way back to the balloon field to confirm the commands. I don't think it will, considering this is one of the things that doesn't change. I think the only thing that changes from game to game is the specific code needed to open the combination lock in balloon fields. Although there could be something that changes from game to game in the part that I have not seen yet. Alright, well, the computer should mostly be ready. And it's zeroed out, the pillars are in the correct position, and those are the two pieces of information, and we've got the command codes. So what you need to know is the lightning bolt here is Ossa, and the F-like symbol here is Dissa. And of course you can confirm all of these by returning to the balloon field and clicking each one to check the sounds, but if we click Ossa and Dissa, that should give us a combination of posts down here that we can then use back at the dam site to unlock the Wanderer. Okay, so that moves some things. We just have to push Dissa now, I think. Okay, so the third from the left, and then fifth one on the left side, and then the seventh and eighth one, and then the right side, first on the left, and then the fifth one, and then the eighth, or the first from the right. Oh, looks like I wrote this down for my practice file, although, well, Sam's in position, so we might as well check it with him, I guess. Although I have to wonder if there's something here that, whoops, I think I'm going up to the balloon landing site. Yep. Alright, down one. And I genuinely hope this isn't a case where Mattia messes with us, because I think I understand the whole part of the why things are supposed to go wrong with the sacred oil and pearls puzzle. It's because the measuring device was messed up and it was missing the number 6. So anything higher than 5 was actually one lower, which is why you needed a 10th pearl to get 9 units of oil. Anyway, let's see. Is it that one? Yeah, there we go. That'll take us to the end of the line. And now we can adjust the power flow or water flow, but I'm guessing it's power. You can't actually go into these, but okay. So once again, starting with this one, that one, those two. Yeah, and they stay in place, which is fortunate. And go across